I remember age 12 as being that awkward year between childhood and adolescence. The uneasy feeling that I should be putting childish ways behind me, but not quite willing to do so. Like the fact that I still love to play Army. I just didn't want anybody to see me. It was a transition year from boyish participant to detached teenage observer. I did not yet comprehend that the most vivid memories in life belong to the players, not the spectators. But mostly, I remember Christmas of that year. Christmas and Billy Hopkins. My mother was June Cleaver without the pearls. Practically unflappable and with a seeming ability to fix everything. Although Dad was a disciplinarian, it was Mom who maintained order in the house. With boundless energy, she could issue commands, read minds, and dry tears. I only saw her lose her composure once when leading a prayer in church, and she asked everyone to bow their eyes and close their heads. That was a moment. But on the whole, she was usually one step ahead of the rest of us. Like with those Christmas cards, my mother had a tracking system that Nassau was proud of. The innocent-looking waif helping her is my sister, Lauren, who should have grown up to be a reporter for the National Enquirer, considering how much she tattled on me, but instead grew into an accomplished artist, mother, and surprisingly, one of my best friends. We can even laugh now about the Elmer's glue shampoo incident, but that's a story for another time. That's me sprawled out over the table reading the newspaper. Newly 12 and just discovering my addiction for the sports page. And then there's my father. Now, younger kids have their own rating system for fathers, and position, wealth, and status have nothing to do with it. No, we look at the important things. Does he play with you? Does he keep his word? Does he make you feel safe? My father ranked pretty high on my scale, even though he was too strict on bedtimes and made us go to church a lot. In fact, Jesus was a frequent topic of conversation at home, too.
Baby Jesus isn't going to be a doll this year. They're thinking of using the Kolansky twins, in case one gets sick. And Lois Gernbach is thinking of trying out for Mary. It's too bad that Lewis girl moved. She looked just like Mary. Don't you think?
Dad? Are you going to be in a play again this year?
No. My acting days are over. I have burned my face with fake beard, spirit gum for the last time. I've been a wise man, a prophet, a shepherd, even Joseph. It's time to let someone else have so much fun.
Oh, honey.
To quote another famous Sherman, General Sherman, if nominated, I will not run. If elected, I will not serve.
Huh?
Oh, your father's just having fun, dear. He really loves being involved. Lauren, can you help me over here, please? Oh, sweetheart, don't move those. I'm just starting to get a system going. Now, these are the no problems.
Okay.
And this color, those people who we sent a card to last year but didn't get one from. And this color, those who we haven't gotten a card from for several years, even though we sent them one faithfully. And this color, those who we didn't send a card to last year because they didn't send us a card for several years, but maybe we should send them one this year so they don't end up in this pile.
What's this pile?
These people sent us a Christmas card the year after I took them off the list and sent it too late for me to send a return card.
The nerve of some people.
Oh, honestly, Sherman, I'm not that bad. You're going to give these kids the wrong impression. What do you want me to do with Billy's card? Do you have his new address?
No, I don't. Tell you what, put the card in an envelope, but don't stamp it. Stu and I are going that way tomorrow. We'll just stop in at the store and drop it off.
Great.
What?
Oh, I said great.
Daddy, Stu calls Billy a retard and makes fun of him.
What? I do not, you little twerp.
Stuart, that's no way to talk to your sister.
What? But, Mom!
You're not supposed to tease your sister so much.
But what? But, Dad, what?
No, Stu, that's all right.
Lauren, when did you hear him do this?
Well, He didn't even shake hands with Billy in
didn't.
church. And
What? Shut up!
That's enough, Stu. What's the house rule?
But Dad,
Stu?
please be quiet. But Dad,
I don't want to hear any more from anybody. Now, Billy is our friend, and I expect him to be treated like any of our friends. Understand?
Which reminds me, I'm running out of cards already. Could you pick me up a couple more boxes tomorrow?
Sure, honey.
And Stu, bring me the phone book, would you? And Lauren, there are more stamps in the junk drawer, dear. Would you get them for me, please?
sure, Mom.